transition from Roland Garros to the first grass tournament for you is a very tough challenge. But today it seems that you made the good adjustment to play a decent game.
Especially in the second set. No, in the first set I think I had more mistakes than usual with my backhand. With the forehand too, but the feeling with the forehand wasn't that bad. With the backhand, yes, no, I had to finish the first set as slicing more balls than usual. But that's good, that works here on grass. But in the second set, I think I did everything better. No, my serve worked better, the forehand started to move a little bit more to the sides with more control, trying to play a little bit more aggressive. And sure, no, happy to be through. That's the real thing. No, happy to play the first match here on Halle after a long time. Happy to win, and for me, as I say the other day, every hour on court works a lot for me today. I mean today. I mean on grass, because I don't have a lot of time to prepare. And the match like today is great for me. Tomorrow will be a big challenge against close rival. He's the defending champion here. He plays great in the surf race. I will try. No, I think, as I said the other day, every day, every match in this tournament will be not a lottery, but very difficult one.
The fans were completely on your side today. Is it still something special for you? Or?
Always is special to have the fans in supporting you, and be back here in Germany after maybe 4 years, because the last time was in Hamburg 2008. So it's fantastic, and I'm very happy to be playing here. And the crowd, probably I believe is one of the nicest, more beautiful stadiums of the tour, in my opinion. So it's fantastic. Watch almost a full crowd, and the passionate crowd was there, and just great for the sport, and for me it was fantastic.
When you had Federer on the board, do you follow his results, or do you just look to yourself and
Seriously not, no, seriously. Federer is completely on the other side of the draw. For me it's impossible to think about the final here. Just thinking about today, now about the match of tomorrow, we'll see, but don't forget that my results on Queens, the last, since 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, I won one time, but the rest of the times I lost in quarterfinals. So that makes you understand how difficult is all the transitions to grass, and we have to understand that probably the other players arrived here with time, with no tired, and my situation is a little bit different if I win the French Open the last couple of years.
Is there a great difference between grass and Halle?
A little bit. Well, we have to see, because the weather conditions wasn't the best ones last couple of days here since I arrived. I didn't see the sunshine now a little bit. That makes the court a little bit softer, because when there is hot, when there is sun there, the court is a little bit drier, and that makes the court a little bit harder behind, and the bounces are a little bit higher, But in my opinion, it's a different grass here than Wimbledon, It's a different one, but anyone is great. The tournament is great. The conditions the court is in a great conditions. So.
Rafael, when you're on grass, do you hit the forehand with the same topspin than in clay, or do you try to hit a flatter?
No, not the same topspin, sure not. It's a different shot, but I have to adapt a little bit my forehand, my shots, but not make crazy changes. No. Just I played 5 finals in Wimbledon, playing my game from the baseline. It's true that I cannot defend 3 meters behind the baseline. I have to play aggressive, But if I hit my forehand with topspin from inside, playing aggressive, going to the net, works here. No, the very important thing here are the movements. So if you're able to hit the ball early, hit the ball inside the court, and it's important to have the control of the point from the beginning, because it's very difficult to defend and come back. No?
Did you watch the Germany match last night, and what do you think about Spain's chances this year?
I watched the match, yes. I love football. I love the good football. First half, in my opinion, was for Germany, 100%. Second half, Netherlands have his chances. What we can think about our chances winning the last two important events, the Euro 2008, I think, World Cup 2010. Our chances are there. We have a fantastic team. That doesn't mean that we're going to win. The sport is like this. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and especially when you play, you decide everything in one match. If you're in quarterfinals, you cannot predict what's going to happen. There is a fantastic teams there, and playing one match, anything can happen. But I think Spain probably and Germany probably are in theory, the best teams.
How worried are you about Ireland tonight?
I'm not worried, but I respect every team, and if they are there, it's because they qualified, so the level must be there, no, and will be a challenge for us, because at the same time we draw the first match, so the pressure is there. We need to win, and that's what probably we're going to try, no? And it's important to win today. If not, we're going to be in not the best position.
Rafael, will you take the chance to play a little golf while you're here?
I didn't, no. I arrived late, no. If I was able to finish the final on Sunday, Roland Garros, arriving here on Monday, having 2 days, probably I will do it. I think that I played it in 2005 here when I came, so I would love to do it again, but it's going to be impossible for this time.
Nice year.
How do you make it to relax a little bit after the French Open and before Wimbledon and all this season, now coming here playing the tournament, but also wanted to relax a little bit, as Federer also says that he wants to calm down, that he feels like home. So.
The tournament here is great. The atmosphere is fantastic. We went for dinner 2 nights ago with the party of the players, so I was there relaxing with friends. That's good. And seriously, I have a good friend of mine here, Marcel Granollers. I have my team with me, and just watching the Euro is great. I think today starts the US Open of golf. I really don't know in which channel yet I can see it tonight, but I love the sport in general and these great events like US Open Golf, the Euro Cup. So I always follow this, and I will try to find the channel here in Germany to watch that.
Last 2 questions.
Rafa, the other day Tomias said that sometimes Andy Murray is faking injury. Do you agree with that opinion?
Faking injury, what is this?
It seems to be, he shows like he's injured, he's not injured, he can play a long match and so on. He said that.
I cannot say nothing wrong about Andy. I think he's a great guy, and in my opinion, if we talk about what happened in the French Open, probably against Yaminen, that's why, probably. In my opinion, he never does this to bother the opponent. So that's the most important thing, I think. It's difficult to explain, but I really believe in Andy. I think he's a fair guy, he's a good competitor, and I am 100% sure that he was doing nothing to bother the opponent, to take an advantage on that. I think that the disadvantage was for him in the French Open against I mean, and when that happened in the beginning of the match, at the end he came back, yes, but the real thing is when he was in injury in theory at the beginning, he was losing 6-1, 3-1. So that's the real thing.
Last question.
Is there an area with Goldschreiber's game you have to focus on, especially backhand, forehand, serve?
He's a very complete player. I played against him a few times. You cannot say his serve is not good. You cannot say his forehand is not good, because he does everything well. So important thing is try to put a higher rhythm, because he's not a player that you will say I have to hit against his back and then he will have mistakes. No, that's not the kind of player. He has a good chance from every place.